Hi everyone, I'm Sharon from Little River Kitchen and I have got a ton of sourdough starter hanging about in my fridge, so it's time to use it up. So I thought I would show you my go-to way of making some awesome sourdough crackers, which uses a whole cup of sourdough starter. So all you need to make your crackers is some flour. Some strong flour is good. You can use any flour, but this is bread flour. Got a whole cup of sourdough starter. We've got some granulated sea salt, got half a cup of olive oil, and I've just got some rosemary for some flavoring. You don't need to use rosemary. You can use any flavoring that you like. Sesame seeds are beautiful as well. So all we need to do is basically just dump everything. So we just pop our oil in, and we're going to add our 2 teaspoons of salt. And then we've got our rosemary. And then we need to add our sourdough starter. So this can be either fed, like activated sourdough starter, so it's nice and bubbly, or you can use the discard. It doesn't matter which one. If you do use your sourdough starter when it's at its peak, you'll find that it will bubble up as it bakes, but it makes no difference to the taste. So you can do whatever you like. So we give that a stir. And as quick as that, we have our cracker dough. So once there's no visible flour left, all you need to do is pop your hands in and just really squish it together until it forms a nice ball of dough. So once you've got it in a ball, all you're going to do now is divide it into 3 portions. They don't have to be equal. We're just going to make life easier for ourselves when we go to roll it out. Now we just need a couple of sheets of baking paper and just flatten out our ball of dough. Pop it down, flatten it out, and then pop the second piece on top. And so now all we need to do is just roll it out nice and thin. So the thinner you can get this, the better. It'll be crispier and it will cook to a really nice golden crunch. So you want to roll it until it's around about 1 or 2 millimeters thick. And there we have our dough. So it's really quite thin. But now, if you wanted to, you could bake it just like that on the tray, and then when it comes out, you just break it into nice organic shapes. But if you would prefer to have some cut shapes, just use a pizza cutter and just cut it into your shapes that you might like. Some people like triangles, some people like diamonds, whatever your thing is. So now it goes into the oven for around about 12 minutes. You want to cook it until it's nice and crispy, so it'll be quite golden. And when they come out, you're just going to pop them onto an airing rack, and 2 minutes later, you're going to have the most delicious crackers. And honestly, you can whip these up quicker than getting in the car and zipping down to the supermarket, I can guarantee it. So there you go, you are still at the supermarket looking for your favourite crackers, and I have whipped some up in just minutes. And they're delicious.